Hi darlings, my name is Charlotte Tilbury and this is my first ever Tilbury Tips on Facebook Live. It will actually, by popular demand, because it literally, I don't think it even barely touched the shop floors and it was kind of sold out immediately. We are bringing it back on the 22nd of December, exclusively on charlottetilbury.com worldwide, and at my shops in Westfield and in Covent Garden. I'm not very keen on loose setting powders because I feel that they're very messy. I think people don't really know how to work with them. I normally find them quite talky. So I don't really believe in them, and I really do work with the #1 powder factory in the world. I have to say, it's a good problem to have. If you're laughing a lot, I love the fact that you've got smile lines. I mean, laughter is the best tonic for life. But I understand if you kind of want to kind of make them, obviously we've all got to look gorgeous all the time, and kind of laughter lines, I would say great tips for that are my Goddess Skin Clay Mask, and then I have to say the award-winning Magic Cream. I mean, it really kind of, the hyaluronic acid, the binding peptide, the kind of vitamins A, C and E, all of that will really give you this gorgeous kind of glow, because a lot of the time it can be dehydration. The fact that you've actually got laughter lines, I mean, it's a lot of the time why our lines sort of get more intense is because we're dehydrated. So if you're not drinking tons of water and you want a quick turnaround, then the Magic Cream will literally sort you out. So it will kind of plump out the lines and make it feel more moist. And then I have to say, Magic Foundation's amazing because it has a thing called hyaluronic filling spheres. So it's like the first of its kind in terms of a super intelligent foundation. So it has these things, the hyaluronic filling spheres actually fill in your lines over 6 hours while you're wearing the foundation. Apart from, I mean, it's just, it's amazing. It kind of gets rid of, whether you've got age spots or anything like that, it actually will kind of diminish your age spots by 75% over 4 months. I mean, it's kind of incredible. Or any melasma on your skin. Also, if you've had having an acne breakout, it actually kind of clears the sebum on your skin. It is the most unbelievable foundation. So yes, Magic Foundation will fill in your lines while you wear it for 6 hours. It truly is magic. When did I first become passionate about makeup? I mean, God, I don't really kind of remember a time. I mean, I suppose it would have to be the seminal moment was 13, when I went to boarding school and all the girls were wearing makeup and I had very fair eyelashes, and then I discovered the power of mascara and it kind of transformed my life overnight. But I have to say that I was always obsessed with beauty, and I kind of understood that a big part of beauty and the power of enhancing someone's beauty, the way to sort of really bring out someone's beauty was makeup. And so, that was that seminal moment when I was 13, because literally the whole world reacted to me in a different way, where it was just sort of like, before that, kind of, they were like, oh my God, Charlotte, you've like really grown up, you've really matured, you look really different. I'm like, no, I discovered a tube of mascara. And it was just, it's amazing, the power of makeup, the confidence it gives you, the way people react to you. The best place to put your 2 shades of blush on your cheeks really is, I always say, look in the mirror, and the easiest way to go, the most foolproof way to do it is, because actually it's a really good question. A lot of women say to me, I don't really know where to put blush, and sometimes you still see them putting it too low and it makes them look really sad and sort of Aunt Sally-ish and kind of like pulls down their face. So you look in the mirror and smile, and these are the apples of your cheeks. And you want to do it not low down on the apples, because that will drag your face down. You want to do it high up on the apples. So here. So smile, look in the mirror, and then you basically get your blusher, which is here. I'm going to get your blusher, show you, and then literally get your blusher brush and dab it in the center, and then literally like that on the apples of the cheeks. And so I always do swish and pop. And swish and pop. Blusher always comes, as you can see with my blushes, and you might be able to see it a bit more with this one, always comes from an epicenter. So that's an epicenter of color. So when we blush, we have blush from, when you see this sort of like 12-year-olds, or kind of, when you're very youthful and young, you have this wonderful kind of epicenter of sort of blush that comes, sort of looks lit from within. So it kind of, you glow from within. So that is the epicenter of it, and then you literally swish. So you pop and then swish. So what is my lip colour? I have to say, I have a lip wardrobe. Everyone should have a lip wardrobe. I mean, here we are, my darling. Lip wardrobe. So yes, I have to say that Penelope Pink, I have to say, there she is, Penelope Pink, and Kim KW. There we are, Kim KW. So these are, yes, I have to say I do slightly favour them, but I also quite like a bit of Walk of Shame and Bon Girl, and I just think it's really great fun. I think lipsticks is just so easy that when you're feeling tired, or it's also they're just a kind of quick, easy pop of glamour. They're a tube of happiness, and I have to say that it's so wonderful to be able to kind of give back to this charity, Women for Women, that we have given a lot of money to from the sale of these lipsticks. and it's, you know, it really helping women kind of, you know, I think there's at the moment where they're helping a kind of this charity particularly is helping 1,000 women in northern Iraq. And I went to a thing the other night and I was just like, oh my God, I have to hold back the tears. It's just amazing. Gosh, I get really emotional. Anyway, yes, we are helping women with these lipsticks, so it's wonderful, and we've done it with lots of celebrities. So amazing charity. Yes, go and buy them, and a tube of happiness. You know, it's really important to take care of your brushes. I would say that I always like to use a shampoo and conditioner and wash them, you know, as you would treat your own hair. And it's really important. And then that way they kind of look really kind of, you know, very clean. And, you know, it's very important to be hygienic, especially when you're dealing with makeup, and to make them lovely and soft when they kind of touch your face. So yes, shampoo, conditioner. So the perfect Feline flip with hooded eyes. Okay, I have hooded eyes. Okay, so I have to say that, you know, my Feline flip pen is a bit of a saviour, and a pointed cotton bud is a complete saviour. Because when you've got hooded eyes, you know, so you have to kind of look in the mirror, and I like to bring it down here into the corner and then go right the way along the lid, look straight in the mirror, and relax your eyes, because when you've got hooded eyes, it's when you're sort of doing it, you lift your eyebrow, and then when they're kind of relaxed, this bit goes down, right? So it drags it down. So you just need to look normally straight in the mirror, and then put a dot where you want your Feline flip to end, and then join it up. But that way you'll be able to see, because obviously as you're doing it, you lift your eyebrow and then it changes and it goes down, and that's where you'll get this kind of creasing going on. So just look straight in the mirror and cheat it. And I go over my crease because it kind of drives my eye down, so I cheat it up. Absolutely. Okay, so guess what? I have the worst dry lips because, you know, I'm always dehydrated, I'm on aeroplanes, I'm running around, forget to drink water. And so we have a thing called the lipstick tree inside all of our lipsticks, and even our matte lipsticks, which are super on trend right now, with the lipstick tree extract is inside all of them. And basically we have an oils, and so literally they just moisturize your lips all the time while you're wearing the lipstick. It is the most incredible formula, and I really wanted something that would, you know, all my products are about treating and transforming, so you can, while you're wearing makeup, they're actually doing good for your skin. And that was kind of a big thing that I wanted when I was creating, you know, whether it was my foundation or my lipsticks or my eyeliners. And it's not always possible, but we managed to come up with this, and we have got the exclusive intellectual property on Lipstick Tree, so we're the only company in the world to have it, and it's really amazing. It also has a natural SPF, and the Native American Indians used to use it way back when as a kind of, you know, to rub it on the lips, because it has this, and actually I promise you I'm not lying, it had the leaves that grow off it look like lips, and they used to take them off the tree and like rub them on their lips to stain their lips, and also have this natural SPF. So it is amazing that we are the first company in the world to have it. I don't really believe in a single eyeshadow, and the reason why is because I believe in a lifestyle, and I believe in kind of, you know, whatever you're going to do, wherever you're going, you'll kind of want to be able to create a look. And so so with eyeshadows, actually, I kind of always do prime, enhance, smoke, pop, like an old-fashioned telephone, desk, dusk, disco. And colour chameleons are also really fabulous. These are the colour chameleons. And these are great for women who just literally have no clue about how to do makeup. And again, they have finely milled glitters in some of them, and they've got this wonderful kind of emollient texture, and you can literally just scribble it on the eye and smudge it in with a finger, and then you can create an amazing, you can do a very, like a lot of my kind of off-duty celebrities and kind of girlfriends sort of literally because they have no clue how to do makeup, they just scribble around their eye on the school run, they just go boom and then and wear it. And then other ones kind of like scribble it on and smudge it in, they get a much kind of more, you know, you can really kind of like smoke it up to this really kind of fabulous smoky eye, and you don't really need any technique. And again, the way that the light plays with this particular texture is something I really believe in, that you can create what you can with the quad, but with a different texture, so you don't need as many eyeshadows. But I really believe in the quads, because it's all about a lifestyle. Oh, we love boys. I'm obsessed with boys and makeup. I think that, you know, I believe that, you know, makeup is so empowering. It empowers women every day. We have these secret weapons. We have these, you know, ways of, like, we wake up in the morning, we feel exhausted. We can just get a mini miracle eye wand. We can put magic cream on. We can do the Claude Clay mask. Men can do the same. And by the way, so many men, you know, and it's amazing, like so many men actually, one of the big arguments a lot of my friends have in their bathrooms are with their husbands who are stealing their magic cream, and they've got this like big pour in the pot and they're like, they stole my magic cream. But I don't blame them. Like, you know, they're suddenly looking at their wife's skin looking fabulous and they think, why can't I have that? So I really am obsessed with men in makeup, and we've got loads, we have lots of men who buy our makeup and lots of men who buy our skincare. Oh, she's great. Oh my God, Patsy is fabulous. She is living up to her name. Yeah, she's wonderful, and yes, we will be doing more videos with her because she's wonderful. She's my inspiration, I have to say. Look at all the magazines, you know, whose work you kind of love, you know, who do you want to follow, who do you want to become, who do you admire, who are you inspired by. You know, it's really important as a makeup artist to kind of understand your references, film references, makeup references, you know, your heroes that you kind of want to emulate, photographers, you know, beauty icons, current celebrities of the past. It's really important to kind of have a reference of libraries and know your makeup era, so you know, it's your decades, know your kind of, you know, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and on and on. So, and go to makeup school. I mean, you know, absolutely makeup school. I went to Glauca Rossi School of Makeup, and I have to say that was fantastic. It's still going, she's still there, she's brilliant. And there are lots of great courses, I think, in London and around the world. And I have to say, what was great about makeup school for me was that it gave me the confidence, even though my father was an artist, and I intuitively understood and studied faces from a kind of very young girl. It was just having that space to practice and just, you know, play around and experiment and just practice and practice, because practice makes perfect, and the more you do it, the better you become. And sort of you walk out saying, okay, I'm a makeup artist because I'm certified now. And then also if you just want to go and kind of work at, you know, one of my counters, you know, where you can, you know, again, you practice every single day on kind of all these amazing people, and you're really kind of seeing everyone's different face shapes, eye colours, and that's a route kind of way of getting into it. Otherwise, you can follow somebody and start testing, you know, and going out there and testing with new photographers and seeing, and that's kind of really how I sort of started. I assisted Mary Greenwell, very kind of, you know, she's a supermodel hair and makeup. She was, at the time, she was with sort of Cindy, Naomi, Claudia, blah, blah, blah. And then I assisted her, and then I started testing with photographers, and then I kind of built up my portfolio and assisted her on fashion shows in London, Paris, New York, Milan, and then and really, you know, and then sort of had my lucky breaks from there, and sort of people loved my makeup, and it kind of grew slowly from there. But I would say go to the counter. You could maybe kind of, you know, and I have an amazing team of artists that work with me, that if I can't do certain celebrities, they will go and you know, obviously they have to kind of come up through the ranks, and I have to kind of be certified, and I have to kind of really, you know, believe in them and their makeup and have a sort of sense of trust. And then sometimes I give them kind of opportunities, and I think it's really important to support you know, everyone, the young. You know, I think it was incredibly tough for me to kind of break through as a makeup artist, and I think it's really, I really support, and I've given, all my assistants have been successful, all of them. I have to say, from everyone kind of, you know, from Lucia Pica to Lisa Houghton to Hannah Murray. I mean, like, I could go on and on. There's literally a list as long as my arm of makeup artists that have assisted me over the last 20 years, and all of them, not one of them is not a success story. So, you know, and I'm so proud of that, because I know how tough it was for me at the beginning. It's tough to get a break, but if you stay determined and you stay focused and you believe in yourself, I promise you, the world is your oyster. You can literally, but a lot of people give up because they don't have the kind of the sort of tenacity or the kind of willpower, or the focus to kind of get there. But I swear to you, if you stick with it, it happens for everyone. We've got trinkets, treats and treasures for Christmas. Okay, so we've got something for everybody, whether it's your kind of niece, or whether it's your aunt, or whether it's your mother or your father or whoever, or your lover or your brother or whatever. We have got something for you. Okay, so Christmas time, I just love it because I love dreams, right? I love making them come true. So this is a little box here, and this is a little fairy box, and then you open it up, and inside are these mini lipstick charms, and there are 3 colours. And I have to say, Kim Kardashian West loves these because she can put them in her clutch because they're so tiny, and you can just go out with them, and they're fabulous for the party season. And we've got my 3 kind of fabulous Matte Revolution lipsticks, and one is in Red Carpet Red, and we've also got Victoria Beckham's colour that I created for her, and Bond Girl. Okay, this is amazing. My legendary party box. And we're literally doing, how much do you love these women? Oh my God, OMG. So these women, okay, look at all of them, 60s hotties. And then you open them up, and then every single day you can pull out the little kind of calendar. And then inside we've got a little treat for you, and we've got lipsticks and magic cream and all sorts of naughty trinkets and treats in here. And then I've got these little cute pocket pouches. I mean, look, pocket pouches, pocket pouts, pocket pouts. And these pocket pouts are really good. Look, how divine is that? How obsessed are we with that? So that's a really cute stocking thriller as well. Oh my God, these are super cute. Okay, how great is that? This is legendary party eyes. And inside this, we've got an amazing, you open it up, and we have got, coming up, we're gonna open it up, so a mascara and a naughty liner, which is my bedroom black and rock and coal, so you can rock all night and it will not smudge. This is my film noir night, and you open it up. How fab is that? So old school and genius. And you've got this wonderful makeup mirror, and then you've got this divine, super on trend. That's what you're trying to get it out. So super on trend, fabulous colour, which is Opium Noir, and this is a matte colour, and this has really been trending in London, Paris, New York, Milan, and on a lot of the runways and the red carpets. Now this is. This one is Dreamy Look in a Clutch, and this one I actually, when I did kind of my advert with Kate Moss, I actually used these colours on her. So for Scent of a Dream, for my scent of my perfume, and then so you open up and you can wear this like this. It's a fabulous clutch, and you open that up, and inside you've got a USB stick. Okay, look at this, fabulous, shaped as a lipstick, and then you just plug that in. And you can then have a special secret video that I have filmed especially for you. And then you've got inside kind of my Legendary Muse palette, my lip liner, Salma Hayek's lip colour that I mixed especially for her, which is so divine and I have to say suits everybody. And then kind of the eyeliner. So there's loads of really fun things for Christmas. Before you go, Scent of a Dream! Oh my God, I can't believe. Okay, so this one, literally, okay, Scent of a Dream. This will make your dreams come true this Christmas. This is a scent that makes everybody fall in love with you because it has psychoactive ingredients. Now, I'm not just saying that. It literally, I work with a nose. I worked with the 4th generation nose, who's like, you know, great-grandfather, worked with Coco Chanel, worked with Coty. I mean, amazing. I mean, he's so fabulous. He's got this like huge nose. He's divine. So I worked with him. And then I worked with a neuroscientist to kind of understand how the brain, when it comes to smelling certain scents, would kind of react, and how they affect us, how we can time travel with scent. And so this scent ignites feelings of love, of joy, happiness, and sex. Oh, okay, vintage vamp. Okay, these colours look insane. I have to say, this palette and the Dolce Vita palette, really, I mean, apart from like really trending right now, they look insane on green eyes, but they look insane on brown eyes too. It's a bit like these two because of the reddy undertones that they both have. No matter whether you've got hazel green, because they'll make your eyes look more green. If you've got brown eyes, they'll bring out the golden lights inside your brown eyes. And if you've got kind of green eyes, obviously they'll like make them pop insanely. And blue eyes, they kind of look beautiful as well. But I have to say, particularly those hazel green, and brown, they are amazing because of these red undertones that make this eye colour sparkle. So yeah, I'm obsessed with these. Oh, darling, do we need this? Exactly, party season, hello. Everyone's gonna have a hangover. Okay, so my top tips, okay. I've got something that I can't tell you about, but anyway, it's coming soon, I can't tell you about that, but I have got my Goddess Skin Clay Mask, which is amazing, which I use all the time because that depuffs the skin. So I don't know about you, but I wake up a lot if I've got a hangover with like a Puff the Magic Dragon eye. And I'm like, oh my God, let's get this down. So immediately put on the clay mask, and that kind of takes down any swelling. And then I do, okay, so magic creams are fab because that, again, when you are hungover, you're dehydrated. So I don't know if you ever realize, but your lines, everyone's lines get really like much, almost if you don't have lines, you'll suddenly have lines because your skin is a bit like the Mummy Returns. It's like, you know, and it kind of like all the sort of, you know, moisture goes out of it. So magic cream is fabulous. Magic eye cream is a total must. Magic eye cream, okay, because that will literally has retinol and it has plant stem cells, so it kind of like rebinds the skin all the way around the eyes and around here. So you need that, and then Mini Miracle Eye Wand. Okay, Mini Miracle Eye Wand is like, you again, you've got the serum, but then also it like, again, bounces out the lights from underneath here. But it's all about, when you've got a hangover, moisture, moisture, moisture. Drink, drink, drink. So you want water, moisture, hyaluronic acid, biopeptide, and you want the plant stem cells, which are all in this My Magic Eye Cream. And then you like literally bounce, you kind of, your skin kind of goes from like being shrunken in to kind of like looking plump and sort of beautiful and smooth and glowing again. So yes, we have lots. I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with the kind of the emergency hangover kit. Okay, so you plumper, fuller, wider lips. You need, where is it? My Pillow Talk lip liner. Okay, Pillow Talk lip liner. I think we sell like one every 3 seconds. It's insane. Okay, so this, I actually have quite small lips, and this kind of really sort of like, you can resize and reshape your lips, and it literally suits everybody, because it's like it's one of those lip liners that just suits every kind of, it's like everyone's pigment, no matter kind of what, and so you can sort of cheat your way to kind of use, like literally, a lot of people don't know how to put on lip liner, so they look in the mirror and smile, make your lips taut, and that way you can see, because sometimes they get like, I often see people that kind of go in their line, and what actually, like, I have a double line, so for instance, my line is, I sort of cheat it down here, but actually that's where the kind of pigment has kind of, it's sort of white, so I cheat it back in, so you can resize and reshape your lips with the Pillow Talk lip liner. And I have to say that Nude Kate, so this is the colour that I mixed for Kate Moss, and Nude Kate is really, really fabulous, because again, it's like it depends, you know, what skin tone you are. So this is great on medium skin tones, it's actually kind of great on fair skin tones. You know, I have to say, the Penelope Pink, Nude Kate, Penelope Pink, everybody looks good in Penelope Pink. Dark skin tones, fair skin tones, medium skin tones, fab. I have to say, Hepburn Honey, that is really fab. That's great on a darker, medium to darker skin tone, heaven as a nude lip. And I would say, and Kim KW, gorgeous on a fair to medium skin tone, heaven as well. Do you know, a lot of my, so my Light Wonder foundation has SPF 15 in it, my Magic Cream has SPF in it, so I naturally think it's incredibly important to, you know, put SPF into your products, and so that when you put them on, you don't have to then add another layer of an SPF on top, so it's embedded into the product. So I think it is important, listen, in today's world, it is incredibly important to use an SPF, because, you know, basically there are kind of, you know, holes in the ozone layer, you know, even if it's a grey day, you think you're not kind of, it's not affecting your skin, it absolutely is affecting your skin. And you know what, I'm sorry, but you know, sun, as Helena Rubinstein once said, is a beauty suicide. So, and I couldn't agree more with her. Oh, great, darling, I can't bear it. We're saying goodbye. I literally could be here we could be here all day. I've got so much to say. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in a month. Bye.